am here with the 33rd best NFL player, according to your peers, at least. Josh Jacobs, do you like that number?
Not really, but it's all right.
What don't you like about it?
It's too high. I think it's too high.
It's too high.
Yeah, it need to be a little lower.
Yeah. And are you doing something to, I mean, it's hard to improve on everything that you've done. I don't know how you could get any lower.
It's just the way the plays got to look. They need to be a little more splashier, so it's cool.
I was watching some mic'd up stuff from last year, and Lane Johnson, did you see that on the sideline? He was like, he looks big. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Do you feel like you're even bigger now, or like what's the story there?
Nah, I'm actually lighter than I've ever been. So I'm low-key at my like college weight. So
You're at your college weight?
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, what's that going to help you do? Because I'm looking at this roster, and it's all you again, 300 plus. Let's go. You and Derrick Henry are those guys in this league.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, love that. Obviously, there was a fight at practice today.
Yeah.
I think it was because of you.
It wasn't because of me.
I think it was because you get in here and the Seahawks know how you torch them historically and how you've had these insane games against them. Of course, I'm joking, but you averaged 220 yards per game, 3 touchdowns in 2 career meetings with the Seahawks. So what was it like before the fights outside of that? What was it like feeling that energy when you know you've done so well against them?
I mean, it's a little weird because it's joint practice, so you don't really know. Like, you kind of teeter between like going like hard and then kind of like dialing it back a little bit. So I didn't really know what I was gonna come out and get against them, but it was a pretty light day for me.
Yeah, light day for you?
Yeah.
Not a light day for your team. I did see, obviously, there's no room for fighting on this team. We know how Coach feels about that, the sort of system he runs when he wants the poise and the self-control. But once it happens, I did see Tucker Kraft, really getting in there, swim moves, all of that. What does that say about him?
I mean, I've seen a lot of the guys getting in, but especially Tuck. I mean, at the end of the day, if we don't start the fight and the guys clear the sidelines, like, you got to defend your brother. I mean, I would be more upset with our team if we didn't come and back our guys up. I'm not necessarily saying fighting, but at least be there. So, I mean, it just shows what kind of a dog he is. I know one time I looked up and he was like surrounded by like 6 people. I'm like, man, it's getting a little chippy, but it is.
Today or another time?
Oh, no, today.
Oh, today, I know. By the end of it, he had like 9 guys on him. I thought I was watching like a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable, but no fighting. We do not condone that here at the Packers storied organization. I want to let you in on a little something. Do you know that if you have 126 yards against the Lions week 1, you're the 3rd fastest to reach 7,000 yards in all of NFL history?
Nah, I didn't know that. I'm glad you told me that, though.
126, okay?
Okay.
So I feel like LaFleur, let's get in his ear, right?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that. That's good to know.
You're ahead of Emmett's pace, I think.
I ain't trying to play that long, though.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. You're not trying to play that long?
Nah, no shot.
I mean, is there anybody else that's going to take the workload off of you? Is that the plan? Are you wanting the ball more at this point in your career?
I think we got a lot of guys that can spin, honestly. Our running back room is pretty deep this year.
Who do you like?
At the end of the day, like, if the game is on the line or whatever we really need to win, I mean, I like me. I say it every day. I like me in any situation. So however it play out, I'm cool with. But obviously, I'm going to want to touch it for sure. Are
you going to be in LaFleur's ear this year for that 126 week 1? Come on.
I mean, I think it's understood.
It's understood that you'll be doing your thing. I love it. I like that you don't like the number 33 on the top 100 list. No, Bajan was really nice about you, kind with his words. I liked all of that. Only Saquon and TD have gotten to 7,000 in fewer games. So you'd be 3rd on that list with that number, which I love. Last year, and I talked to you during the draft, but career highs in touchdowns. You had over 1,300 yards on the ground. You said that you left a lot on the table. Mm-hmm. Is there something that you're focused on right now that you want to be better at?
Yeah, just finishing plays, really. And what I mean by that is, like, it was a few plays where I, like, fell out of a play and it would have been a big one. There was nobody else there, really, and I just kind of, like, dead at my feet almost. So really just, like, finishing through those plays, not really giving up on any given play, and, getting them long ones.
I mean, 301 carries might do that to you. I mean, it's kind of a lot, but you still had 15 rushing touchdowns, which was amazing. And you did have those 300-plus yards, I think, for just the 2nd time in your career, right?
Yeah.
What did that feel like? What did that feel like maybe throughout the offseason? Did you feel it?
Nah, I didn't, actually. This was the best my body's ever felt. It's weird. Like, I'm coming into this year, like, no injuries, not hamstrings, nothing. Like, just coming in, playing ball. Know the system, so the camp has felt really, really easy. Like, it's almost like slow. Sometimes I gotta keep myself involved, but man, I'm just ready to get to it. Really.
Jordan Love was out there. He did take some snaps, which I love to see during, I think, the 7-on-7 portion of the program. How did he look to you?
I mean, he looked like Jordan. Obviously, it's a little different with him not being able to really grip the ball with, two hands right now, trying to do everything a little unorthodox. But at the end of the day, he's gonna be Jordan, and he's had a really good camp. So I can't wait to see him spin it. I mean, we got some guys that's been making a lot of plays, some guys that, you might not know about that's been making plays. So we're going to see how it play out.
Even though he's not 100% right now, how does he, Coach was just telling me it's just good for him to be out there, to be around the guys. Can you sort of explain what that effect is at this point in time when you're saying you're ready to go? It feels like this team is at a different point than it was to start the season last year, even though he's less than 100.
Yeah, I mean, he's the leader of the team. Obviously, he might not say too much, but his presence is always felt. He's always positive. He's always a guy that motivates everybody, get us focused on the right things. He's just a quarterback. He leads how he leads, and his presence is definitely big. I think especially for the other guys, the quarterbacks and leak for him going out there and try to call the plays and where his eyes need to be or how he missed the read or whatever, he can always help him out. And Jordan, man, one thing I will say, like before he got hurt, he's so comfortable in this offense. It's like crazy. Like he's making all the right adjustments. He's making like protection pickups and everything. I'm like, okay, I could tell. So I think it's going to be a good one for him.
What is it like watching him with that sub 4.3 engine in Matthew Golden? Can you describe what that is like?
Hey, we.
I'll ask Jordan about it too, but it's very exciting to think about what that deep ball can do to this offense.
Yeah, I mean, but the dude, he's good, man. I mean, I don't want to give him too much, but like, he's going to be a dog. I like him. I love the way he goes about practice. He finishes hard. He works hard. He picks up the playbook, and he catches the ball. I mean, he's going to be one of them ones.
I was there when you met him at the draft. You guys met each other. What's one thing that maybe you've learned about him since that day we're here at Lambeau to now? He
got it in him, for sure. He got it in him. So every day I try to get on him. I try to push him just because I see it. He's gonna be one of the ones. That's the only way I can really explain it without saying too much. But he's gonna be a special player.
He's gonna be one of them ones. We love to hear. Now you're a Packer, and now you've officially been a Packer for a year. What is your relationship with the rivalries that are in the NFC North? Because like you're new, but you're not. But you were in a really competitive rivalry-led division before this. What is your perspective on the way that the rivalries are going into this season?
I mean, it's crazy because the teams are actually like really good. Like Raiders is really just KC, but like all of the teams are good. So the rivalries is a little crazier. The fans are definitely a little nuts. But I can feel it from the players and from, the organization, like how much it means. So it give it a little different sense of urgency. Like you can feel the tension before those games, So it's been fun, man. I like when, the guys be like, man, they did this last year. Like, we need to go get back. And I'm like, all right, let's get it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
College or something? Does it feel like?
It low-key does.
Right?
It low-key does. And it's chippy because, you're going to see them twice. So that first one, you're going to get a little feel, whatever. You're going to get your words out. And that second time, you got to back them up. So it's been fun.
In your personal vantage point then, and in like the landscape of this being a storied rivalry all around with every team, which one sort of like pops to you right now? Maybe from those 2 games last year, what's one that you really want this year? Which rival?
I mean, me personally, I'm going to say Detroit just because they good. They're a good team. They got overall, all 3 phases, they're a good team. But I would say just the feel of the rivalry, definitely Chicago.
Chicago?
You definitely feel the Chicago one the most.
You get Lions week 1. You don't get Chicago till like late in the season. I'm sad about that.
But that energy is a little different.
It is?
Yeah, for sure.
I love it. Oh, your O-line. Can you talk about how are they looking? How's it running behind them? I know we've got some left tackle action.
I mean, it's been pretty good. I think we got like 7 to 8 guys that's really been kind of like rotated in with the ones that's been playing really good. Jordan Morgan is finally healthy. And I mean, he's been having a really good preseason. So to see him, and then obviously, you get a guy like Banks in, and just a leader and a veteran in this league with already a group of veterans. I think it's been pretty good, man. I mean, obviously, I love it because it's gonna make my job a lot easier.
You're smiling, so happy about that. There's been some changes.
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm trying to think of like how you top what you did last year, because I don't know how could you possibly top that? What does that look like? What's the personal goal?
Personal goal. I don't know, man. I don't really set goals, man. I've never been the type that really set goals.
Really?
Never. Like I just
Me
I
too.
never like really like set like expectations or limitations on myself. I feel like I just work, and however it play out, I'm satisfied with it because I know I put the work in.
JJ2K?
Hey, if that's what it is, then let's get to it.
I'd love to see it behind that O-line that you seem thrilled by. You've gone against every top linebacker in your career, so I have to ask you, you're out there against EDGERRIN Cooper every day in camp.
Yeah.
Is there someone from your past that you can compare him to?
You know who I compare him to? I might get a lot for this, but he kind of remind me of Fred, just the way that he moves. Like, Fred is so, like, instinctual and, like, smart, a football player.
It's a Hall of Famer we're talking about.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, the way that he play, like how quick he reacts to things and how he can catch the ball and get bendy on a tackle or an offensive lineman, he has that. So, like, he definitely reminds me of that. I think he need to clean up a little bit more of the way he hits, but the way he attacks him. But pretty much, bro, the way he moves, yeah, for sure.
So after this camp fight happens, you're going to leave this room. What's the rest of the day? When is Coach going to get over the fight? By tomorrow? Like, how does
He ain't going to get over that by tomorrow.
So how many days?
It's after we play.
Till after you play.
Yeah.
And when if one of you steps out of line, you got to go. You have to go right now. You got to tell everybody
I already know.
No matter what they do, y'all can't do anything.
Can't do nothing, yeah, for sure.
I know. Yeah. Say less. Thank you so much, Josh.
For
Appreciate
sure.
it.